welcome back to Misscliks Vigilante. You guys need to help me with the mic and the girl's quality of mic sound because I haven't streamed that in like 3 weeks and I just randomly put on the volume. So let me know, chat. Let me know.
Thanks to everyone for sticking around while we had to wait for some internet issues to resolve. Blame Vietnam. Write to your local Vietnam government representative. Ask them to please improve internet in Neil's neighborhood.
That will be their top priority because everyone knows that is Vietnam's biggest concern is when they get letters from America complaining about Vietnam's internet. It's...
International policy, etc., etc.
No,
yeah.
Strangely enough, Vietnam,
it saves lives, people.
Aside from the United States, Vietnam is the most pro-America country in the world right now. So they might care. They might care.
Well, then write those letters.
I feel like Asia cares a lot more about America than like Europe does. Which
possibly. I think we haven't sullied our reputation over here yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that said, speaking of sullying reputations, this is Misscliks D&D Vigilantes, or Vigilantes, as we've come to call it. Oh. And this is an interim show between our two flagship campaigns. We did just finish Misscliks D&D Demigods not too long ago. We said goodbye to our characters as they either became vampires or died or killed their sisters. And now we're looking forward to our next campaign. But in the meantime, we're having a campaign that's a little bit zany and all over the place. We are vigilantes in a world where our realm is our way of life is kind of under attack. And we are trying to figure out what we're going to do about that. And we've had lots of amazing guests from all over the community of geeks and gamers. And tonight we have a guest, Jess Brohard.
Yay! Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm so excited because like I told you, I've only played D&D a handful of times, but I played it enough that hopefully I won't completely fail tonight. And I've known Jen for a little bit now, and I'm just now formally meeting Anna and Stephanie. So it's really cool, and I'm really happy to be here because I'm always like pro women in gaming. So thank you guys so much for inviting me to be on the show tonight.
Absolutely. Can you tell people a little bit about what you do outside of this show?
I can. Thanks for asking me a question that I know the answer to. So for those of you who don't know me, which I expect is most of you, I am a video and event host in the game industry. Some of you might know me from doing some stage hosting, mostly in the Dota scene. I was at the TI4 EU Hub for the Dota 2 International Championships last year. I was also the stage host for the Pokemon World Championships in Washington, D.C., which was... It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Like I grew up on Pokemon, so that was actually kind of a dream come true to be able to do that stage hosting there. And then I was also the stage host for the Dota 2 stage for DreamHack Winter. And then in my spare time, I also stream games on Twitch and create video content on YouTube. So it's fun.
It's a lot of things.
Well,
yeah.
Welcome. I saw you host the TI and DreamHack. And I thought you did an amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Considering at the end, the ceremony of the DreamHack thing was so chaotic, and you were like,
"Oh my gosh!"
battling to make it happen.
It was so chaotic.
And I'm like, "Oh my God,
sad.
she's amazing right now because everything is so such a mess."
It was a huge mess. It was so sad because there's a little bit, I don't know if you guys have heard, there's like a slight oversaturation in the Dota 2 scene. So like at the end of DreamHack Winter, like EG won and they were so exhausted from flying all over the world. Yeah, Anna's dancing because of EG. Yay, EG. Well, they're an amazing team. And it was really sad because they just won $40,000 and they were just like, they were too exhausted to even be happy about it. And so we hand them the bottles of champagne and they were just like, no, we just want to go to bed. And I'm like, come on, like you just won DreamHack. Let's pop some bottles. They just wanted to go to sleep, which is understandable. So
all right. Yeah. So where are we, Neil?
Yeah, I don't even know. I missed a week. I needed a little.
Well, we've only actually played 2 weeks of Vigilantes. We did a one-off instead the other week.
Okay.
So last we met our party, they had met up with a crazy doctor.
Yeah. Okay, I got everything here. Yeah.
Induced some amount of drugs in them.
Yeah.
I forgot we did drugs.
Yeah, we did a lot of drugs.
Yeah, you guys did a bunch of hallucinogens.
The colors.
colors everywhere. You met up with Gilly, the female halfling thief, who you guys persuaded to join you, and you met with another man whose name I have forgotten.
Oh, I have everyone. Okay, so we have three soldiers.
Yeah, you took notes. Get ready.
Yeah. We have 3 soldiers. There's James Franco, Bradley Cooper, and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Those are our soldiers.
We have
What?
a singing thief called Gildy. We have the doctor called McGinley, and he's the one with the hallucinogenics. And then we have Tarius the thief, and then we have...
What was the doctor's name?
McGinley.
McGinley. Okay. And he said, "Can I be him?"
Yes, you can be any of these people, but you can be the hallucinogen-inducing doctor.
Well, you said he's not a very good doctor, so.
Doctor.
Okay, I'm a big fan of Futurama, and so Zoidberg is I think there's a tie in there.
Perfect.
Can my name be Zoidberg McGinley? Can that be?
Yeah, we didn't have his
All right.
Done.
Right, Neil?
Done.
Zoidberg?
That's right. Zoidberg McGinley.
Zoidberg McGinley. We had Tarius the thief that we also recruited, and then we had Alexis. That's me. Sully. That's our missing player today.
Sully is me, noob.
Oh no. Oh, who am I missing?
Rocker is missing.
Yeah, it's Rocker. Sorry.
So Rocker just is playing with the colors off somewhere, and we're gonna meet up with her later, right, Neil?
Yeah.
She wanted to stay and examine a few interesting items around town when you guys were going to take off in search of the taxman who was headed north, I believe.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Right. So to give you guys an overview too of just where we are in the action aside from who's with us.
Yeah.
All of us came back from war. We were either forced into service or joined for love of our country. We really love our king, but he's fighting at the front, and in his absence, his government, and especially this tax collecting overlord guy, I don't know, head of taxation, whatever you'd call him, is overtaxing the people and creating...
Meximorph.
Yes, Maximorph. Is just creating kind of a bad situation. Very, very similar to the Sheriff of Nottingham type of situation going on here. And we kind of decided that we wanted to do something about it to restore our kingdom to its former glory. And we have been trying to convince people to kind of take down the tax guy. And in the meantime, we've been, as we see fit, redistributing wealth, aka stealing things we need in order to help our mission.
It seems to be very one-sided redistribution.
Yeah, right now we didn't do anything positive, really. We just rallied people. Some of them seem really nice with good intentions. Some of them are thieves that probably just want money, but that's okay. They can get their cuts, right?
Yeah, and so, I mean, we might not be very good vigilantes, but we're trying. And last week, if you watched, that episode was non-canon. So if you describe it as a dream that Tamsin had. Because Tamsin was really into whatever character looked like Jason Momoa, whatever his name was. She was into that. It was a hard name. We couldn't remember it. Yeah.
I can't remember his name at all.
I don't either. It was a dream. It's what happens. You wake up, you forget your dreams. But I do remember that he looked like Jason Momoa. Let me tell you, I remember that. Okay, so right now we were at the barn where we met them. We had gone to the auction for some reason.
Yeah. And then we tried to steal something, failed horribly, tactically retreated.
Yes, I think you guys were getting ready to leave town.
Yeah, we were going in search of the taxman, Meximorph.
Yeah, but we wanted to stop on our way in Bornium to get the PR guy that the doctor knows.
Oh yeah, the PR guy. We needed the PR guy.
I know a PR guy, I do.
Yeah, you do. Because we need a really good speaker to speak for the cause. And you were like, oh, I know a PR guy in Bornium.
Yeah, because we all have really low charisma, so we've been trying to recruit people to our cause and make them think how we do, but no one will, and they kind of just think that we're off our rocker and want to stay away from us. So we need this guy to be the voice of our campaign.
Yeah.
And you said you
Zoidberg
knew
and
someone.
Ginley can help with that.
Yes.
Yes.
So with that, we will
No
be
die.
11 if we get PR guy. Right now we're 10.
10
Or
Do we
11
know
if...
PR guys?
Yeah, in the group.
Name?
We have so many.
Wow.
Do we know PR guy's name?
No.
Zoidberg does.
Zoidberg. What's that guy's name?
I've forgotten. I have.
Make it up. Pick a name.
It's Mountain Dew. First name Mountain, last name Dew.
What a strange and foreign sounding name.
It is
Yeah.
an odd name. You meet all kinds
Right.
when you are a traveler, as we are.
Yes.
He must be like a gnome or a halfling. That's the kind of name they would have.
He's
Yeah.
something. He's something. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
I don't like to ask those questions because I don't want to. He identifies however he does. I'm not gonna.
That's very sensitive of you.
Thank you.
Might be a code name.
So
I'm suspicious of this.
so
my character is like super paranoid all the time, by the way.
yeah, we should introduce our characters to Jess so that she knows, because since Zoidberg McGinley has indeed met these people.
Yeah.
So my characters rather are conjoined twins, but they're conjoined everywhere except the brain. So
okay, so
it's-
kind of like okay.
it's
I-
one
oh.
person's body, it looks like on the outside. Neil, why? We lost
Oh,
Neil.
Neil just dropped.
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
You're here.
Nope.
Yay.
I'm here.
Okay, good. So it's Tamsin is the girl twin and Lancaster is the boy twin. Lancaster
okay.
speaks with a vaguely kind of sometimes Scottish accent, and Tamsin speaks with a British accent, so you can tell which one is talking.
So they're conjoined twins from like separate countries.
It's weird. I don't know how or
That
why.
is odd,
Yeah,
but
I don't
as
know.
a doctor, I will vouch for the fact that I've seen that before.
Really?
So,
See, I knew
I
it.
have.
You know, Neil
Not
was
that
trying to say that he thought maybe I wasn't conjoined twins and that it had to do more with like a mental disorder of some kind. But
Neil,
yeah.
let me tell you, I'm a doctor. I've seen all kinds of things. This happens.
Yeah.
You know?
You
And
have
Emma-
seen all sorts of things, indeed.
I have seen all sorts of things. This is no mental disorder, I promise.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, and then Alexis, tell her about you.
Sorry, I had to add something. So during our drug trip, my character probably saw your character as two. Now she thinks you're
Oh,
definitely
sweet.
two people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But she also suspects that Stephanie might also be two people. I think she's hiding her second personality. So my character is named Alexis. It's a halfling, a tall halfling.
A tall halfling.
Yeah, a half halfling. It's like a half halfling.
So a quarterling.
A quarterling, as
Half,
we've
yeah, half human. Exactly, it's a quarterling. Yeah.
Alright.
She's super neat looking, like always placing her hair properly, trying to look perfect. But she's like completely, she has nervous tics. She always thinks she's being followed. She's paranoid, ultra careful, thinks there's a conspiracy everywhere. Very perfectionist. And besides that, she has a British accent sometimes.
Sometimes you guys just like to do accents, and
Well, we were trying, and
okay.
sometimes it's just being real about it.
I'm really excited to hear these. To be honest.
She has, like, my character has a British French accent, really.
It was really adorable.
I
Jen
wonder
was
why.
watching YouTube videos
Yeah.
and practicing. Are you coming? Are you?
Father.
Yeah.
Aw.
Father. I have, like, notes in my character sheet going, ask, fast, fast. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and my character is the only one who joined the war with sub-intentions, which was to infiltrate the war to find out the intentions of the king, but also to find out the intentions of the soldiers, because who knows who's actually behind the conspiracy of raising taxes, right? Maybe it's the king. Who knows?
Oh, who knows?
Basically, it sounds like we are against taxation without representation.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
That-
as
you should be our
I can get behind
spokesperson.
that.
And we love
I
our
can get behind
king, so
that.
we want like his
Oh.
precepts to be upheld.
Okay, all right.
And what about Soli, Stephanie?
Okay, so from the only show I did with Soli that I remember of, she's blonde, short hair, very down to earth, rough. She's exactly the opposite of her friends who are like crazy and all over the place. She's more like, hey, we need a plan. We need to make this happen. This is important. This is a good cause, kind of thing. She joined the army because her dad is like a high ranked guy in the army, and she always wanted her dad's approval. Her mom died when she was born, so she has no female model, and she's kind of masculine in their way of thinking and of handling things. And that's all I remember. Do you guys remember anything else from my character? That's about it, right?
I think so,
You
yeah.
use a spear, you're a cleric,
Oh, yeah.
and I think
I use a
I
spear,
gave
I'm
you
a
your
cleric,
spell list.
and I have a character sheet that is empty except all my points. I don't know what
Yes.
happened. Why is it all empty all of a sudden? I lost all
I
my
don't think it ever got
things.
filled out.
I remember
No.
filling it out, but it's
Well,
all
that's
gone.
a shame then.
Mhm. So my character sheet is completely empty. And I have spells? Nice.
Okay.
And are you gonna give them on Skype? If so, I'm gonna break your overlay for a few seconds when that happens. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
I
That's
just
okay.
linked you a site. You're gonna have to find your character on there. It's gonna be Misscliks near the top, and I think your character's name is misspelled. So it's something like Sully. It might be Sully or Sula, or it's the only one that looks like Sully under Misscliks.
Okay.
Where can I find Zoidberg McGinley? I don't see him anywhere.
There's not going to be a spell list for you.
Oh.
Zoidberg McGinley is not a spellcaster. He is a physician.
Of course.
What does he fight
Great.
with,
So how
Neil?
does he fight? Yeah.
Scalpels or, knives, daggers,
Lobster claws.
staff.
Does he Neil, does he actually have some sort of lobster claw weapon?
What?
Are you sure? Because I think that maybe he used surgical tools
Are
to
you
create
sure?
these like hand-to-hand fighting
I'm
combat,
sure
like
he's a pretty good doctor who could,
like brass knuckles, except
Make.
with pointy things.
yeah.
Wait,
Are
Neil.
you sure, Neil? Neil, as a physician, I'm going to ask you to double check.
You can use crazy ass surgical implements. Maybe you have some like rib cutting, like bone cutting tools that you
I
can
do
use.
have those that I can like tape to my hands with duct tape.
They're really important to be on her hands, Neil.
Yeah, Neil.
Done. Fine. You.
All right.
You can use a like weirdly
Thank you,
shaped
Neil.
scissors in either hand and scissor
Thank
at
you.
people.
They're not. All right, that's good enough. Good enough. That's
Both
Yeah.
both you and I know, Jess, that what he really means that you fashioned these sharp like implements to your hands and you use them like
did.
lobster claws.
I do. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
no
Wait,
scalpels needed. I
so-
just.
Neil,
Anyway.
the link that you sent me, where do I need to look?
There should be it should be a list of names, right?
I see players.
No.
No.
There's nothing. There's not like a Misscliks, Dicing with Death, Roleplay Solemn
Well,
headings with names underneath them.
No. Unfortunately, yeah. I just see like Misscliks, join game, chat, archive, 17 players.
What? Oh no, I think you're looking at the wrong link. The regalgoblins.com/players.php.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
There we go.
Okay. Solely.
Yeah, there you go. And then it would be current spells.
Okay.
Look at that dog.
This is Poa.
And how many spells can I take?
3 first level spells per day. Cool. So you guys are headed off eastward on the road. How would you think?
Heard adventuring music.
Which
From
I
Pokemon.
would start for you, but I literally Skype is the only internet related thing working for me right now. I can't even get to Google.
It's fine. We
It's
can like
sad.
imagine the walking music from Pokemon. I'll
There
just
we
do
go.
it the whole time.
Yeah,
Okay,
in like a British accent.
yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Beautiful.
So you guys get towards the edge of town, but before you actually make it all the way out, you come across the two town guardsmen that you saw the first time you came in here. It's the old man, not old man, but middle-aged guy,
Right.
and the very young boy who's
Forgot about these
overeager
guys.
with his task. And they see this whole party of 11 of you guys
Yeah.
walking out towards the edge of town. Some of you with weapons, some of you armor.
What's the lobster?
I wonder who's the group that took the tax guy. Probably not the 10 armed people.
And the older gentleman kind of steps in the middle of the road and blocks your path and says, "Oh, where are the lot of you headed today?
We've heard.
There's some
go
sort of
ahead,
boar
go
hunt I don't know about?"
Just so, a boar hunt, quite.
We were bored and we wanted to hunt.
Mhm.
We heard about the boar hunt.
I'm a doctor.
Mhm.
I have a surgery to perform.
Mhm.
What
It's
business
an
is it of
emergency.
yours?
It is.
You weren't invited to our hunt. Please step aside.
He steps aside and lets you guys pass, but casts a critical eye on the 11 of you as you walk by.
I look back at him nervously, he's thinking we're doing something wrong here.
I walk by haughtily.
I scuttle by.
Are you still looking back, Alexis, like all the time?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm like looking back, looking forward, looking
Alexis,
back.
stop looking suspicious. You look so weird right now. Get in line. Get in
Think
line.
we're- I
Alexis, be
maybe
cool.
you guys didn't perceive this, but I think they're suspicious of us.
Of us. God damn it.
Us.
Exactly.
trying,
They're
Michael.
making it even more obvious. Stop.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so pardon me, Dr. McGee, but in which direction are we going and with whom?
You guys are headed
Oh,
back to Bormium,
Yeah.
We're
the
meeting
town
with
where it all started.
my friend Mountain.
Right, yes, Mountain.
Yes,
Dew.
yes, he's
Sir
my friend.
Dew.
He is.
Yes.
Sir, Mr. Dew. I'm casual with him, so I call him Mountain.
Oh.
Mount, short. Mounty, if I'm feeling saucy. If I am. So,
Well, let us continue there as fast as possible.
yes,
Maybe
because
we
Mounty is waiting for us.
Yes.
Maybe we should come up with an excuse for next time we cross people with a group of 12 armed people.
We can just say that someone is pregnant, and we're in
Ooh.
quite a hurry.
Why would 12
I'm a
people...
doctor, so I can verify that this woman is pregnant.
And under attack.
It's rough being a pregnant woman under attack. So.
Yes. And I think that's a perfectly good way to get by someone fast.
I think it's possible. Maybe that person needs a special doctor because she has a special condition, and that's why we're guarding the doctor. This can work, guys. This can work.
Someone's a noble is pregnant. That's why we need
Yes.
protection.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, Neil, how long does it take us to get there?
Well, the town is a few days away, and there are a couple of towns in between. So let's take it one day at a time.
Okay.
This first day, as you are walking along the road, all seems to be fairly well until you come across a small creek running down, across the path, and a stone bridge that goes over it. However, standing on this bridge are 3 very heavily armored and lightly armed men that have, leaning across the bridge, their arms crossed, spears at their sides. They've got breastplates on with chainmail leggings, and they're just eyeing you guys up and down a whole bunch as you approach.
Like, guys, I
You're
don't like
still
this.
like 400 feet out, so you can do whatever you want without them hearing yet.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but they're looking at us creepily. I'm worried. Maybe they heard of us. Maybe they know about our plan.
Maybe
I
we're
yell,
just
"Aye,
hurt.
good morrow, my friends!"
Oh God, you made them notice us.
Because literally the only people on the road right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, the twins.
You get a grunt of acknowledgement from one of the guys.
I guess we just
Let's
continue.
just keep on our way. Exactly. They're not going to bother us.
I agree.
Okay. You get closer and closer, and just as you're getting to the point where you'd normally have a conversation, one of the guys moves to block the path across the bridge and uncrosses his arms and picks up a spear from the side and says, "Nobody crosses until they pay the toll. A
What
silver
toll?
ahead."
This
The
is
troll
new?
toll?
Sir, I suspect that you do not have the proper authority to demand a toll. Unfortunately, I think we will have to demand some identification or proof of your credentials.
Yeah,
He
this is
just
new.
hefts his spear above his head and then puts
I
it back
take-
down.
Do I have
How
a
many of
spear
them
with
are
a-
there?
I do the same, Neil. I do
3.
the same.
Yes, I want to
I'm
do.
like,
I do the same too.
I stand in my.
I raise my short sword. I'm like, this is my identification for you.
And I'm like, is that a greeting we don't know about? Yes, greetings to you. We're asking for your identification, please.
1 silver ahead, or we'll take some of yours.
I don't
Alright.
think so. And I chop off his
Well,
head.
we've got conjoined
Oh.
twins, so we've got like a head to spare.
I've only got one head.
Sounds like you got 2 heads.
2 brains, 1 head.
No.
Oh, right.
They're
right.
conjoined twins at the brain.
Right.
It's
okay,
literally
I
one
misunderstood.
person.
I'm a doctor. You'd
They
think I
have
would
2
know
brains
this.
and 1 everything else.
Ah, yes.
So we're conjoined everywhere else but the
Okay.
brain, Neil.
Okay.
But anyway, I stab him,
Right.
is the
Okay.
point. And I have
Let me
surprise,
go
right?
upstairs and get some dice because I'm currently lacking any dice down here. Give me
Oh,
1 second.
I can
In the
roll
meantime,
real
we're gonna make
dice.
some small talk with these guards. Like,
Yeah.
so, how's your day going? Yeah. Do you need a physical? Because I know a guy.
We're actually on our way to go help a pregnant lady.
We are.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
yes.
She's a noble, so we need to be 11.
And she's
There,
under attack.
Yes. Not suspicious at all. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yeah, she's quite in danger, and we need all hands on deck. You could join us if you wanted to protect her.
Yeah. She's in a castle, protected by a monster.
Protected by a monster.
Yeah.
And under attack by another monster,
Wow.
a bigger one, a bigger monster.
So we need to rescue him.
It's like Elsa.
actually-
It's like Elsa. Monster's protecting her.
Yeah.
It's actually Princess Peach.
Let it go. Let it
Let it
go.
go.
I see Neil pulling out his chair and nothing else. Frozen. Is he
Trying to
frozen
find
with
my-
you guys?
I have my dice. So since I can't join roll 20 today,
I'm here. I'm here.
roll.
Okay. Well, we can't see you, but I can see your hand.
Hello.
There. Yeah, I can hear you.
Your Skype is.
Oh, this
Loading.
won't work, huh? Will this work if I roll the dice and then I show you guys like this?
Excellent.
Yeah, you can just report the numbers, Jen. We'll believe you.
20 for the 6th
Yeah,
time? Really,
that'll be
Jen? Of course. Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to roll initiative to hop into battle here. So,
But I get
Jess,
surprise,
I'm going
right?
to ask you to type. No, I don't think they're surprised.
Really?
I think the people demanding money to cross the bridge while they're holding their weapons are not too surprised that you attacked them.
I can't
But
agree with
we were
that.
talking. We were in
It
dialogue.
seems.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of a plus modifier.
Yeah, they're not really surprised.
Not a surprise, but a little bit of.
I'll give you a
advantage.
bonus to your initiative.
Okay.
I'll give you
Good.
an initiative. I'll give you first attack in the round. How about that? You just
Okay.
win initiative.
Yay.
But everyone else, I'll leave you to roll initiative. Jess, for you, that means in the roll 20, you're going to type /R space D10 plus 3.
Okay. Or I
as
have access
for-
to this dice roller, so I can just put it in, right? 1d10 plus 3 here. I just
That'll
rolled
work good too.
12.
Yep, that'll work
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Trying.
Yes.
Do you guys see me in roll 20?
And
Yes.
I will.
Okay.
That's a D10, right?
Does it
And
have
it has 10 sides.
Yes, that's a D10.
Okay, so that's the one I'm going to be
Yes.
rolling. Okay. Oh, I got a 1.
Mhm.
Well, that's me. Yeah, it's really a 1.
I don't need to roll
Okay.
because I already won initiative.
Plus what? What's your weapon speed?
1 plus.
Yeah,
Oh
you just
God,
go first.
I don't have my weapon speed. I think we never actually attacked in this campaign.
I don't know if we even like talked about weapons or added our weapons to our character sheets.
What
Yeah,
weapon
I
are you
have short sword and short bow. Are we in short sword range or in short bow?
Bear man.
Right. I would like to go
What
short
weapons
bow.
are you guys using?
Yeah, I'm using my short
Short
bow.
sword is weapon speed 3. You're like 5 feet from him, so
Aw. Ah, okay.
okay,
I
that's
have
7
like
then.
6 health points, by the way. So what is it? You said I'll add it to my sheet. The speed for short sword and bow?
Did you say 7, Neil? Nope.
And
He said nothing. He said nothing ever. Again.
Vietnam.
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 Vietnam. Maybe we should break until Neil comes back.
And then we find out what the weapon speed is.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
ooh.
dun.
What will the weapon
There's a lot
speed
of
be?
cliffhanger.
Wait, there he is.
Yep, I'm here. I'm here.
He's here.
Okay, so initiative weapon speed 7, Jen.
Okay. 7. Can you give me short bow as well so I don't ask you next time?
Short bow is 7. Short sword is 3.
Okay. So I guess since we're close, I have to go short sword, right?
You don't have to. You could, try and back up and get your bow.
Okay, I'll back up and get my bow.
Cool. And Steph, your spear is speed 6.
do I ask to use spear or can I do bless?
You could
can
do
I
bless.
do anything else? Okay, let me just understand.
You can use any of your spells. It is useful to know that bless does not work once people start exchanging blows. So if you can get
Okay.
bless, and bless takes a full round to cast. So
Alright, I'll just use my spear.
probably not
So plus 6, I'm
too
at
useful
12.
right now, but
Okay, spear.
cool. So 12, Jess, what did you get?
12.
Jess, what did you roll? I can't see.
I rolled 12.
Blind.
I rolled 9. And
12,
then plus 3
12,
modifier, so 12.
and Jen, you're 8.
Yeah.
Neil, do you
Cool.
remember what my
So
weapon
Anna, you go
was?
first. You take your short sword and you swing it. No, I have no idea.
Okay, I was just trying to remember whether I might
I
have
have your
had a...
character sheet though.
I have it too, but it doesn't... Well, at least the version I have doesn't have weapons on it. Because I was trying to remember
Oh.
whether I maybe had a battle axe.
Well, that's sure. You have a battle axe.
Okay.
You do now.
All right. I guess that's what I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So give
speed
me
Give you a what? Sorry.
I don't. I think it's your speed is 7. So, but give me a roll to hit. That would be a D20 plus 1. You guys are all first level, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, you guys are
No,
third
we
level.
start at
The
3.
D20 plus 3.
21.
You started at third level. Okay. 21. That's a hit.
Yay!
Your battle axe cuts right past his chain armor around his thigh and sinks in deeply. Give a
the thigh.
D8 plus 2 for damage.
That's brutal. Right in the thigh. 6.
Right in the thigh.
That sounds juicy and sad for him, but not for me.
It is juicy indeed as blood flows over the axe and runs down his leg, and he gives a grunt of pain. Jen, you had an 8 for initiative?
Yeah. I was taking a few
Okay,
steps
you go
back.
next.
So I take a few steps back with half of my turn, and then the other, I will shoot the wounded guy. In the eye,
You take
clearly.
a shot at the man. You're shooting him in the eye?
No, I'm not. That would have been awesome.
Okay.
If I get in the 20, it's totally in the eyes. Maybe. Okay, so roll d20, and I don't
roll the hit.
know my modifier. We didn't establish it yet.
You're a fighter, right?
No, I'm a
No, you're
I'm
a
a
thief.
rogue thief.
You're a thief,
Yeah.
so a third level thief would be right. Yeah.
If I
D20
can get a
plus
flank,
1
I
to
would
hit.
try to. Or a back attack, actually, of course. Classic.
No, because they're on this bridge.
Yeah, I figured.
So
If
there's
I
no
can
way
get a
to.
flank, though, I would try. Like, back diagonally and go. If I can't have it, it's okay.
Yeah, you could run down to the creek bed and get a. Not at this guy, not the guy that's been stabbed in the leg, but you could get a flanking shot at someone else.
Okay,
Okay, I'll get a flank. Meh, I'll go for a leg guy. I'm
What do you do,
okay.
Jen?
I don't want my flank. I want leg guy. Finish him.
I think Neil should just stay making that like kissy whistly face the whole rest of the time.
Go for it. Go.
Yeah. So what's the modifier? Do I have any?
+2
It's
total.
+2. +2 Fred bow.
For the flank shots. Plus
but
1
I-
short bow,
Oh.
and then it's another +1 for the flanking attack.
But I'm not going for the flanking because I'm going for the guy that got hit.
Then it's just +1 to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got. Oh my god! I did get a 20. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I swear it was 20.
I'll believe you. I believe you.
It's always 20.
So weird.
21 is a hit.
I know.
Yay! In the eye, because I called it.
Nope.
Not really,
Nope.
though.
It's not a critical hit. It sinks into his chest, going through the half plate armor that he's got on it.
Okay.
Give me
And-
a damage roll.
I don't know my damage yet. What's the damage? Is it 8?
It's a D6 with no
6.
modifier.
6.
A D6 with no modifier.
6. And it's a 6. God, this is not working. It's a 6.
No, we'll just have to trust you here.
No, you can see it.
Um,
It did work. I swear.
Natural 20, max damage. Maybe we shouldn't let
These
players
dice
roll
are
the
working
dice.
so well. I
Yeah.
can't believe I got a 20
You
and 6.
hit him. Your arrow hits him just above the thigh wound, like in the hip, that flexor area, and he doubles over and collapses to the ground. While one of his comrades steps forward and thrusts his spear straight towards the twins.
Right
Actually,
after
both
the
of them
kill?
go. 'Cause
Neil, I have a shield just as a heads up.
Right after the kill, I want to say that I fix up my hair nervously,
Okay.
and then I like. All right. Well done.
How many enemies is there?
3.
There are 3. Well, 2 of them now.
Only
more.
3 and they attacked
Anna,
11
you have
people?
a long sword
Yeah.
What
and a
bunch of
battle axe. Well,
weirdos.
yeah. Well, they were asking for a toll, and you guys attacked. To be honest.
Well, they rose their spear like, we're gonna attack if you don't pay. kind of thing.
There's a toll for
Yeah,
letting
I mean,
us
you
pass.
can question their motives. It seems a little weird.
Are we just be
They
diplomatic
stab
about
at
this now?
you, Anna. One of them drives his spear into you, kind of at the shoulder,
Ah!
for 4 points of damage.
Ah!
And the other one's spear bounces harmlessly off of your shield.
Hooray!
Steph and Jess, you guys go at the same time.
So now, am I attacking though, or can I try to like bandage up
Jess,
Anna?
you are a doctor.
Right. I
Absolutely.
saw that Anna got stabbed,
For that, Anna would have to
or Alexis got
yeah,
stabbed.
she would have to
rather.
back out of combat for that to happen.
Alexis, let me save you. I will.
So,
Is it the crab doctor?
Yeah.
she would have to back out of combat, out of range of people stabbing. Otherwise, they'd be, you'd be bandaging her 3 feet away from a person with a spear trying to murder you. So,
How much damage?
you
is
can't
my
quite
spear?
get to her with the bandage, but you could use your spear is D6 damage.
Mine is.
Oh, man. It's really hard to communicate with Neil right now because we gotta like talk 10 seconds ahead and then we get the answer like 10 seconds behind. It's kind of weird.
Oh, am I delayed?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Unfortunate.
24.
Your spears are, or, I'm sorry, your pinchers are D4, one in each hand, and your spear is D6, Steph.
At 24.
24 to hit?
Yeah.
What?
24 total. 18
Okay,
plus
that's
6. Yeah.
plus 6.
You told me it's 6,
No,
no?
oh no, it's a D6 to damage.
Well, I got an
I
18
thought you asked what
out
the
of
damage
20.
is, not the bonus to hit.
Bonus to hit, what is it?
Okay. Well, your bonus to hit is 1 right now.
Okay, so 19.
So that's still a 19 to still a hit. Yeah. You bring your short sword to bear against one of these other guys,
Spear.
and give me a damage roll.
5.
5 points of damage. Your spear cuts him across the bicep as he withdraws his attack from Anna. And Jess, what are you doing?
Am I able? Can I heal anyone now, or can I try? I don't want
No,
to
everyone's
attack.
still. No, you're gonna have to probably wait until out of combat to do that.
I'm just gonna sit here for a second, and
You can cheer us on and make our morale higher.
that's what I'm doing. I'm cheering them on.
What are you saying?
Woo!
Saying,
I feel super cheered on by that.
cheered on, you should be. That's Yoda. That's not Zoidberg. Fuck me. I mean,
Hey, it's Dr. Zoidberg.
that's what I mean. Dr. McGinley
Yeah,
is cheering you guys on.
yeah.
Dr. McGinley believes in you,
Thank you.
and I'm here to bandage you up afterwards. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Initiative for next round.
What about our
Strangely,
party members?
Gilly and the 4 others are not. Gilly and the 4 others are holding back and have not engaged in combat.
That's not good.
Interesting.
But give me an initiative roll. Yes, it is.
So nobody attacked
Give me
except
some
us?
initiative rolls.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I turn around. Why are you not attacking?
Give me initiative rolls again. That's the 10.
Oh, we got Anna and I got
Roll
9.
initiative, and you can do combat. We'll talk while combat proceeds.
Okay. We both roll a 9. And then Jen.
Is this really another?
Oh, I forgot we're
or is
supposed to
Nine.
tell you. I got a
Okay,
9
this is
as
a
well.
7. I got a 7. I got a 7.
7 total?
No, 7 plus 7.
No, so 14, 9, 9, and Jess is holding back. So the spearmen go first, and both step to attack the twins again. Twins being first and foremost in front. Again, 1 miss and 1 stab on you, Anna. Another guy, the same guy that stabbed you last round, this time goes to hit you with the butt of his spear, misses, but brings the tip down on your foot for 2
Ow!
points of damage.
Stop it!
And then the 2 of you go. Anna.
And there's only 2 guys left, right? So I bring my battle axe to bear, but I say like, there doesn't have to be more bloodshed. Stop now, and this can all be over. Just let us pass.
They don't respond immediately to your question, to your statement.
They don't respond immediately, meaning
Meaning you say that and they don't react.
they just stand there, dumb.
I mean, I mean, they're not just like,
They start drooling a little bit.
but they do not immediately surrender.
So can we just like walk
Steph,
around?
what do
you
past
do?
them?
I'm holding
I
back
asked-
until they attack us.
I
Is
turn
what I'm
around
saying.
and I ask the others, like, why are you not attacking? What is going on here?
They shuffle backwards a few steps, watching with curiosity, but they do not reply.
Why would no one?
They
reply?
also drool a little bit. It seems like all PCs right now, NPCs are drooling.
Jen, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna attack. Oh, I fail.
You're gonna
5.
attack.
Yeah, 5 though.
5 miss. Jen,
Can I hold action until the end of the round or until they do something?
it is the end of the round.
Oh.
You're the last person to go. What do you
No,
do?
I'll wait. I'll wait. I say
Okay,
surrender.
initiative for next round.
Surrender. Something
Neil,
like-
I was holding action, right? Can I just continue holding action?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm just holding action until if they attack us again, then I would attack back.
Yeah, same.
Sure. So Steph, give me an initiative roll.
15. Hello?
Yeah?
I lost Neil.
Oh no.
Deal. Maybe it's time for the break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We'll be back soon.
Woo!
Bye.
Okay.
Or not.
Are we-
I'm
what?
calling the break. I'm calling the break. We'll be back soon.
Okay.
5 minutes. Bye, guys. And we are back.
I'm here.
Yay.
So, guys, if you haven't noticed, Viet Neil is in full force right now, and we're having a lot of technical difficulties. So we've decided we're just going to kind of
Yay,
finish
alright.
up this fight.
So-
Neil can't hear us, can he?
He hears us, but like 10 seconds later.
Oh, boo.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh god.
So we're gonna be finishing up this fight. We're gonna wrap that up, tie this part of the story up nice, and then we'll say goodbye for this time, and we'll bring you more D&D next week with stronger internet. So sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. This isn't the kind of product we usually want to give you all, so we apologize and we thank you for your patience.
And we'll make sure to have Jess on again.
Yes,
Yay!
there will be Jess Brohard.
I can take credit for this. I mean, because this is the first time I've been on, and also probably the worst internet issues Neil has ever had. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I see a correlation here.
yeah.
I will. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely a positive correlation. I'm not implying a causality, but there is a correlation.
Well, I think that my conspiracy theories totally line up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My character looks at her book and she's like, yeah. We're on that line.
All right, Neil, where were we?
It was
Oh god.
Your webcams are all working for the first time for me. Are you guys all wearing the exact same pair of glasses?
Yeah, basically we are. Yeah.
No. Neil. Yeah,
I see him.
we met up last week and we decided
I'm-
to like
what?
buy the
Oh,
same pair.
God.
And
We're like, don't tell Neil, but we're gonna all show up wearing the same glasses.
Specifically for this show.
Hmm
Oh, I want to say that right after my character kills someone,
sense.
she opens up her note.
Sorry.
Okay.
Do you guys see this thing that Leafington put in chat? It was amazing. I think he just drew it
Oh.
just now.
Yep.
amazing.
Leafington's cartoons are great.
And me hiding.
Be cool.
Be cool.
That's amazing.
There's Rocker in the background smelling a mushroom.
So
That is
good.
amazing.
Would be cool.
That's awesome.
And then Steph not giving a shit. It's so good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I want to say after my character kills someone, she actually looks at her little notebooks and writes like the best description she can of the guy she just killed. She's like, man in army suit, asked for money, something something, I killed him, yada.
Okay.
All right. Can I get initiative rolls for Steph? Because Anna and Jen, you guys are just holding action.
I got
Yes.
50.
Yeah.
15. Okay. The two spearmen, one of them, raises his weapon to attack Anna again. So Jen and Anna, you guys get your held actions. to go.
Okay. Don't attack me, bro. I will hurt you. And you said my modifier to hit is 2 or 3?
3.
Oh no.
Wow.
6.
Natural 1.
No, natural 3.
6.
Total
No,
of 6.
That is a stab and a miss. Jen, that is a 14.
Yeah.
Your arrow pings harmlessly off his breastplate.
Okay.
As the guy brings his spear to bear against Anna with a decisive whiff. As it, goes under between your body and your arm, and you almost grab it with your elbow, but not quite.
I scoff.
Good scoff. I really like
The other guy turns to Stephanie and thrusts with his spear with both hands towards your chest, and it gets caught in your chainmail and tingles around a bit, but does not hurt you. Steph, it is your turn.
Alright, no mercy. 20 plus 1. 17.
That is a hit. Roll for damage.
3.
3. You catch him in the belly, but only just slightly, grazing it. Not quite spilling his entrails, definitely cutting through the skin and maybe some of the blubber there. And he gives a noise as you do so. And he starts to take a backpedal a little bit, trying to let his other friend take the front. And let's roll initiative.
Mine is 8. Natural 1. Woo!
8. Nice.
Initiative. Mhm.
Oh, sorry, and I'm rolling 2 again.
It's a 5.
Steph, what did you roll?
I got 11 total.
I got 5 plus 7.
The two of these guys start to back up across the bridge, weapons pointed at you guys, wary but not quite attacking. If you would like to pursue them, you can, or you can break off at this point.
I would say we continue across the bridge, like we're gonna cross, but we don't necessarily attack them if they're backing up. And I start lecturing them. I'm like, this is the problem with our realm. People demanding money to which they are not entitled, and we shall not be paying you any money, and you shall get out of our way and not demand money of other people. Good day.
There's taxation without representation, there isn't.
Yes.
I loot the body. I'm back.
All right, so you
I'm
start
back
picking through his belongings as everyone else is.
Yeah.
You find on his person a bag of 40 silver coins.
Ooh.
His steel breastplate, his chainmail leggings, his spear, a bag of mostly fresh bread, a small wheel of cheese, a bottle of wine, a box of flint and tinder, and a what do you call it? A set of bone dice and some playing cards.
Dr. McGinley would like that wine, he would.
I take everything for now, and I will offer it to the party after. If you want something and I immediately ask for it, I would hand it over. So did you want the bone dice and playing card?
I don't care. I'm not a looter.
Dr. McGinley wanted the wine and asked
Oh, the
for it.
wine.
Yeah.
Okay, I hand over the wine immediately.
Ah.
All right, so do we continue
Once they
across the
get
bridge?
to the other side of the bridge, I mean, the bridge isn't that long. It's only 20 feet long at most, maybe 15. Once they get to the other side, they back off and kind of peel away into the woods on the north side of the path.
I say, good riddance. And then I turn to the rest of our party and I say, I couldn't help but notice you didn't engage with us. Do you object to our actions?
Oh crap, I don't have his name written down. Jen, what was the thief who you were talking to?
Tarius.
Tarius says, well, I wasn't sure if this was a battle you guys could handle. I've never seen you fight before. I don't want to get involved in something that... I just don't want to be on the losing side of a conflict, but I can see you guys can handle yourselves now.
What about you guys?
The other...
James, Bradley, and Ryan, the soldiers.
You mean Franco, Cooper, and Reynolds?
Exactly.
They shrug. Wasn't my fight.
But are we not fighting together? Are we not one and the same now?
You were talking about hitting a caravan. I didn't want to spill any blood on some random bridge trolls.
Fair enough. Let's continue.
Well, should we... So what's our group policy here? Should we split the loot equally amongst all of us, or only between the people that actually fight?
Well,
we are in this together, If we're all traveling together, we're all taking risks together. We should really split everything evenly.
I agree, but let's next time let's also split the combat risk together, huh? And then I wink, and then I split the 40 silver coins equally between everyone.
Look, McGinley didn't fight, but he was standing on the sidelines, ready to heal you guys.
Yeah, McGinley was engaged at least.
Yeah. Yes. We're 10 right now, Neil, by the way. It's 11 with PR guy. So 40 divided, so everyone gets 4.
That's 4 silver each.
Yeah. Okay, so that's done. Everyone add 4 silver to your character sheet. I offer up the steel breastplate if anyone wants it. Anyone? And chainmail legging, spear.
I mean, I probably use that, right, Neil?
It's about the same armor class that you have
Okay,
with your
then never.
sling.
I'm good.
Okay, so I ditched those. I'm like, spear anyone? Backup spear?
Nah.
Again,
Can I
he's a
use-
healer, not a fighter.
Okay, so nobody wants a backup spear. Ditch the spear. And then I say fresh bread, cheese, flint and tinder, bone dice, and playing cards. I'm suddenly becoming like a salesman.
Gilly comes up and goes, ooh, I want the cards, I want the cards and the dice.
Cards and dice for you. Anyone else? Flint and tinder, bone dice. Oh no, you got the dice. Flint and tinder, fresh bread and cheese. I love cheese.
This is all pointless time.
Do you have any
waste
stale
right now.
bread and cheese?
Let's go, guys.
Well, in a few days, come back to me and I'll get you some.
I will. I will come back in a few days.
One of the brigands, Franco, says, we're just going to leave his body here on the road?
I'll take care of that.
Ah, yes,
What do
a
you do with
doctor.
What do you do?
Don't worry. You guys go on ahead. I'll take care of this.
You eat it?
Tasty.
Okay,
I mean-
well, we don't watch that. We let her dispose of the body, and we meet her meet him.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry what I'm going to do with the body, but it will be taken care of. I'll tell you that much.
with clinical precision, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
so
a doctor.
Trust me, I'm a
Doctor-
doctor.
Trust me. I
Tell me,
wouldn't do anything.
what is it that you plan on doing with this
That's
body,
none of,
Doctor?
Don't you worry. Don't you worry about
Doctor,
that.
you're very Neil.
Well, I'm the DM. I have to worry about this.
Just stress Jess, Neil.
Let's just say we'll provide a nutritious meal.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool.
She actually
So
eat it?
you...
We don't see that, but it sounds like she does. What a weirdo. Dr. McGinley is weird.
It's weird.
Yes, you're starting to question why those patients of his didn't make it.
Nah.
Aw. He was like, all right, ready to go.
Okay. And you guys proceed on down the road towards the next town. And if we're going to call it, this is the place to call it.
Well, now, of course, your internet's working perfectly. But then, of course, if we
Yeah.
keep going, it probably won't. What do you think? How is it
Yeah.
feeling over there?
Sketchy as balls.
Hmm.
Let's just call it.
Balls are pretty sketchy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so sketchy.
they are.
All right. Well, then, guys who are watching, thank you so much for sticking with us. I'm sorry it was a really short stream tonight. We did have a little battle, and we did get to meet Zoidberg McGinley, so that's really fun. Zoidberg McGinley will be back, though. This is not the only time we're going to get to spend with Jess, so don't worry about that. Also, in the meantime, if you need to get your D&D fix, please do remember that we have Misscliks D&D Nimmergeist also being released at the same time as D&D Vigilantes. It's a YouTube-only series on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Misscliks, same as this channel. So check that out. It's new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and there are, I think, 7 episodes as of now, and each one is about 30 to 40 minutes long. So there's plenty of D&D for you to watch if you haven't watched yet. Really, again, appreciate you guys putting up with us, and next week we will have things squared away. So thank you for watching. Let's do shout outs. Jess, where can people find you if they want to watch you stream or follow you on Twitter or keep up with any of your projects?
If you guys want to keep up with all the things that I do, you can follow me on Twitch, which is just twitch.tv/Jess. I'm on Twitter, twitter.com/JessBrohard. My Facebook is facebook.com/JessBrohard. And I also have a YouTube channel that I sometimes do things on, which is youtube.com/JessBrohard. So it's pretty easy to see all of my branding. It's always just Jess Brohard.
Awesome. Guys, please do give Jess tons and tons and tons of love. Tell her thank you for being here. Jen, you want to go?
Yes. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow my stuff, follow me at LiveInPinkSC2. If you want to follow the game I'm working on, follow at Rainbow Six Game. If you want to try the game I'm working on, you should head over to the Rainbow Six website, which I will link into chat, but it's basically just Rainbow Six with the number not spelled out .ub.com, and then you can sign up for the closed alpha. And then you can get to play the
Yay.
game at some point if you get chosen. There's a lot of restrictions, so you should read the FAQ that I wrote. Woo!
Yeah.
See my work at its best. An FAQ, so sweet.
You're so good at everything.
Such creativity.
Neil, while you're here, why don't you do your shout-outs?
If my internet stabilizes, I will be doing Dicing with Death later in the week, and then Age of Strife and Honor Bound, which is pretty sweet. Or Age of Strife has Sir Scoots, Elohim, Shannon Killer, and Soma. Dicing with Death is me and my oldest, bestest friend doing one-on-one D&D, which is pretty cool. I just started a new character who is tenuously an evil wizard out to destroy the world, but we'll see. He's kind of shy and awkward and gawky. And then Honor Bound is, well, shits and giggles. So that's that.
All right, Steph?
Follow me on all the things. I'm pretty emo. I have nothing else to say. I'm so
Okay.
smart.
Her tag on Twitter is Miss Harvey, and everything else is there, so be sure to find her there. Give her lots of love too. Cheer her up. And you can find me on Twitter at Anna Prosser, as well as on Twitch and pretty much everywhere else, same username. I stream every day that I'm not either here or hosting or casting the Heroes Hype Amateur Series, which I will be doing tomorrow. I cast Heroes of the Storm. So I'll be casting for Heroes Hype Amateur Series tomorrow on the Heroes Hype channel, and then the next day we have our Heroes of the Storm talk show, Eye on the Storm, on this channel. So I may not be doing as much personal streaming this week, but you can stay in touch via Twitter, and I'll be tweeting all the links to those things that I'm doing. So thank you for staying in touch. And also, please do remember to follow Misscliks on this channel. Click that follow button. If you like what we do and want to support us, please subscribe. If you want to hold off till next week because this wasn't much of a show, I don't blame you, but please do come back next week, and the follow button will help you do that. And also, remember to follow us on Twitter for updates about all the other stuff we're doing and about our guests who have been here and things like that. So, again, thank you guys so much, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.